in the fourth quarter. Miller against Gallinari. The three ball. That's good from Miller on the assist by Bayless. Bayless has got 5 assists tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Towns kicks to Smith. And the dunk by Towns.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And the rejection by Smith. Out to the right wing. To tie it up. Another three for Sacramento.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Here's Middleton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And boy, how good was Chris Middleton last season? I mean, always a deep shooter who could stretch the floor. He hits the weight room in the offseason and became a much stronger defender. Now, he's one of the more promising 3-and-D guys in the league.
They set the pick. Smith with a screen on Bledsoe. Back to Harris. Down low. The feed to Simmons to take the lead. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And for Chris Middleton last season, he went up in points, assists, rebounds, but went down in turnovers.
Boy, what an improvement for this young man. A late bloomer. I liked him when he was at Texas A&M, still growing into his body, playing with great confidence, and he can spray that thing from 3. I like his promise.
Towns kicks to Simmons. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Towns with it. Pass to Simmons. Now the dish to Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And it's E'Twaun Moore with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Burks with it. Working on Lee. Middleton dishes to Duncan. Puts it up from 7. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Arthur. And guys, Tim Duncan still dominant after 18 years. You know, he's reshaped his body. He has gotten a brand new diet, which he says has had a huge benefit. We saw in the playoffs last year, Greg, I think, you know, he probably is one of the top 5 overall performers in last year's playoffs.
No doubt about it. We continue to write this guy off, Kevin, and he just continues to defy Father Time. I mean, there was a point where he was starting to feel the wear and tear, especially in his knees, but being the competitor he is, he decided to dictate to his body rather than letting his body dictate to him.
Lee outside, and another 3 for Sacramento.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around. You know, getting back to Duncan, when you talk to his teammates, they'll tell you he's disciplined. He maintains a strict diet, does off-the-floor training, from boxing to swimming, throwing tires, running in the sand. That keeps him motivated and engaged.
Again, the miss by Lee.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the 3 off target.
In talking about Duncan's new look, Coach Popovich had an interesting quote. Pop said, I look at him and tell him, you look like Sprewell used to look. Just skin and bones, ligaments and tendons. I mean, but you know what? You can't argue with success, and not many people have had more than Tim Duncan.
Back to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Morris with the screen for Wade. He kicks it to Simmons. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Towns, who's checked in for Powell. And Bledsoe, here we go. Morris with the block. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. The Kings leading. Lee outside. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And so here's Sacramento. Now Wade. 5 on the clock. Pass to Towns. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. In the corner, Middleton with it. Now the pass to Duncan. He feeds it to Burks. Fareed goes in. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Kings shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
So far in the game for Alec Burks, he's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner, tight as me in an airport laboratory.
Wade against Bledsoe. The drive by Wade. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 25 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Burks kicks to Fareed. He dishes it to Bledsoe. Back to Fareed. Duncan left side. Puts up the baby hook. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Lee passes to Towns. It's good.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Wade. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And it's denied. Duncan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
We've seen Tim Duncan getting it done. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Timeout called by the Kings. They lead by 1. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Wade outside. Kicks to Lee. Out left to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. No good from the wing.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Bledsoe outside. To the paint. Yes!
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that on as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe 1 dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously a make-or-break situation.
Here's Wade. Got it! He got it! Just in time. What a shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And, Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.